Saturday in April, the year I was 15. I'll never forget that day. Bright and sunny, the snow was gone, except in the shady places. It just smelled like spring. As soon as we could, my friend Tiny and I grabbed our fish poles and headed for the river. About a mile north of Teton, where we live, the river ran straight and deep along about a half mile of a lush green pasture. And then it turned abruptly south. And then there's a big eddy where that bend was. That's where we like to fish. Well, back in those days, conservation-minded farmers would throw old farm implements and junk cars off the banks of the river on the outsides of the bends to keep the banks from eroding away. On top of this pile was a 1950 Cadillac. Just a little of the hood and the roof of the car were above the water. That chrome hood ornament was glittering in the sun. Well, we got there, and it was getting hot already, and our jackets hit the ground, and we started fishing. Man, we couldn't keep a baited hook in the water. We were pulling in fish on every cast. Nothing really big, but nothing too small either. And then, like somebody turned off a valve, the fish just quit biting. Well, it was getting awfully warm, and like teenage boys will, we took our shirts off to take in more rays of the sun. And then we went to work trying to figure out how to get those fish to bite. I was pawing through my fish sack, and I found a new spinner. It was hammered copper. It was covered with fish line, the package was, but I opened it up and thought, maybe some shine will give it a ride. I put that on my outfit, and I cast across that eddy and just let it drift around, and it went around once. And as it was going by that Cadillac, wham! My rod hit double. It was shaking like it was in a tornado. I didn't know what I had, but it was headed for the bottom. Tiny was dancing on the bank saying, "Don't let it get back in the car, it'll cut your line." Well, I was cranking on that reel as hard as I could, but it wouldn't take up any line. Finally, I figured out that if I horse back on the rod and crank really fast when I lean forward, I could get a little bit of line. And I could watch the line go around and around that eddy. I walked up and down the bank with it, horsing and cranking, and finally, after about a half hour, I could see a dark shadow just under where the line went into the water. Well, I horsed back on the rod again, and out comes this rainbow trout and tail walks across that eddy. Our eyes bugged out. It was big around as a baseball bat, probably 2.5 feet long. It was a real monster for that river. Well, it flopped over, and it headed straight for the cars, peeling line out of my reel. And I went in the driver's window of that car. Well, now, if I keep horsing on the rod, I'll saw my line into. If I give it too much slack, it drops the hook. But there was a plan formulated in that 15-year-old brain. I'd swim over there and take hold of the line and lead that trout out of there like an old bossy cow. I give the rod to Tiny and says, "Don't give him any slack." I kicked off my shoes and peeled off my pants, and I dove into the river. There was a flaw in my plan. It was April in Idaho. My eyeballs were froze open. I couldn't have blinked if a turkey flew that car. And just then, the only cloud in the sky that day went in front of the sun. And with the glare off of the water, I could see in, and there was that rainbow sitting in the driver's seat. And our eyes met. And I could see in his eye that he knew what I was planning to do. I could see that he knew that I knew that he knew what I was planning to do. So I swam for the car, and he rolled up the window.